Hi, my name is Michael Hutchison. I'm the CEO and founder here at InCruises. Thank you for taking the time to tune in tonight's presentation. I appreciate your being here. I want to tell you a little bit about myself and what makes me qualified to lead our fun and dynamic organization called InCruises. I'm also going to tell you about our fabulous, amazing membership product. And lastly, for those of you that are interested, I'm going to tell you about ways that you can earn a good, sizable, stable business-like income with us. A little bit about my background. I was fortunate to be a part of 2 or 3 very, very successful and winning teams. The first team was with Tony Robbins back in the mid-'80s to the mid-'90s. I was the worldwide VP of sales, and I created what is the flagship seminar product called Life Mastery University. I have a legacy of friends and relationships with my days at Tony Robbins. And lastly, I was the host. I was the name and face for Dun & Bradstreet's Credibility Live. Dun & Bradstreet is the oldest and largest credit provider in the world. 4 U.S. presidents worked at Dun & Bradstreet, and I hold a sense of pride knowing that I was, again, the name and face of this live online TV show called Credibility Live. I also helped take a financial education company in the worst financial market back in 2008 to 2011 from about 60 million to about 100 million. So again, I've been very fortunate to be a part of some outstanding and winning teams. I'm convinced that if we get a chance to work and play together at InCruises, we'll take that to a whole different level. We will knock the ball out of the park. And I've gotten to where I am today by surrounding myself with those that have higher standards than me. So on today's presentation, I'd like to answer 2 or 3 very specific questions. Are these good people? Are these people that you can trust? Is the membership product, is it available to stand alone without a business opportunity? Is there genuine value in the membership product alone? And if I do choose to promote this product, is there good money to be made? And if so, how do I make money? How do I make money specifically? You may ask, Hutch. And then lastly, how do I get started? And I like to start these presentations with a couple, 2, 3 very fun questions. Where will you go on vacation? Have you already been on vacation? And where did you go and how long were you there? Did you have a blast? Were you relaxed or were you stressed out? When was the last time you went on an opulent, glamorous 4 or 5-star vacation and did not stress when you got back about paying for it? I'm going to talk to you about the way that we enable you to do that. And what percentage of people do you think right now, right here, right now would like to be on vacation? I have reason to believe a majority of people would love to be on vacation right here and right now. And so this time last year, I started to dream. I started to think about all the places in the world that I wanted to go to, all the places that I wanted to take my family, my children, my friends, my loved ones. Where in the world did we want to go? I wanted to go to China. I wanted to ride camels in front of, the pyramids of Egypt. I wanted to get to some fabulous places like the Greek Isles. Can you imagine being down in the Greek Isles and just, being on a fabulous 4 and 5-star cruise? I wanted to go to South America. I'd never been to South America. I wanted to go back to Barcelona. Love Barcelona. My dream bucket list is to go to Africa. I've been to Northern Africa, sailing from the south of Spain, but I've never been to Africa and to the tundra and going on safari. I've been to Venice several times. Love the romanticism of Venice. Can't wait to go back. Never been to Alaska. My brothers have been there. Want to go up to the fjords. Want to go to Hawaii. With Tony Robbins, we would do 2 or 3 programs per year, and that felt like a second home for me. But I haven't been there on a cruise ship. I want to do that. I was there this time last year. I want to go back to Dubai. Love Dubai. Paris, Rome, Hong Kong, New York. You think about all the fabulous places in the world and just dream for a second with me. Where would you like to go? Where would you like to check off your bucket list? And so what I'd like to just ask you is, what if you could perhaps visit all these places? And what if you could be paid to visit all these places? What if you could go for free? Well, with us at InCruises, we make that possible. And here's how we do it. We're focused in this space called the cruise space. Cruising is a $40 billion industry. It's the fastest growing segment within the $6 to $8 trillion travel industry. Travel is going to go to $15 billion by the end of the decade. And so here's what we know. People love to travel. Like me, I have, perhaps like you, an inner explorer in me. I want to see the world. I have this insatiable curiosity. I want to meet as many people. I can't wait to meet you and your families, hopefully on a cruise ship. And that's what's born in front of all of us, with all of us, that we want to get out, we want to explore. And there's nothing I can think of than to do it with those that you love, those friends and family. And wouldn't it be great if you were part of a fun, enterprising, thriving, viral business like ours at InCruises, knowing that you were promoting something that people want to do, that they love to do, they can't wait to do. If we were all sitting around and I said to you, how many of you would like to feel better? I think some of you would raise your hands. If I said to you, how many of you would like to lose weight? Some of you would raise your hands. But I know if I said, how many of you would like to travel? How many of you would like to see the world at a price point that can't be beat to get a great deal? I'm convinced everybody would raise their hands. And so who are we? We are InCruises. We're the only travel membership club focused in the cruise space. We are the fastest growing cruise community in the entire world. And we have a vision. We have a vision to be able to make life better for other people. And we've got a big heart. Oh man, do we have a big heart. We're in this business to be able to enable families through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, to those that have children, unfortunately, that have debilitating diseases, to get on board, to get on ships with us, and to be able to give back and make a difference for those families. And what else we're going to do? We're going to help clean up the waters around the world that have plastic and debris, and that's part of the Ocean Cleanup Initiative. So big vision, big goals, big ambition to make life better for other people and to make a measurable impact in the quality of people's lives. And guess what? We're making it happen. And the way that we do it is this mission that we're on. We're missionaries. We're trying to make cruising affordable. We're trying to make it accessible. And we're making it profitable for everybody around the world. And so why are we bringing healthy innovation? Because it's something that we love. Think about it. We're being compared to some of these household names. See if you recognize these names. Ever hear of Uber? Ever hear of Airbnb? Ever hear of the App Store? What is the success track that they're on? Well, they just took their program, their product, and just what? Made it accessible, made it affordable, and made it profitable for the everyday person to make money, to make good money. And let me ask you a question. How many hotels does Airbnb own? Not one. How many taxi cabs does Uber own? Not one. How many cruise lines does InCruises own? Not any. But guess what? We are the fastest growing cruise community in the world. And it's so gratifying to be compared to these household names. Uber, Airbnb, and the Apple's iTunes Store. Again, they did it by making their product accessible, affordable, and even profitable for the everyday person. I call that a win-win-win. And the obvious question is, Hutch, why cruises? Why cruises exclusively? It's really simple. We've taken the best value. Cruising is by far 30 to 50% less than any land resort vacation that you go on. Think about it. If you go to Vegas or Atlantic City or any place that you may go, what do? You have to check in, you have to pay for accommodations. You have to pay for your meals. If you get room service, you have to pay for that. If you go out at night for your entertainment, comedy clubs, night shows, whatever the case may be, all of that are exclusive to what you paid to get there. Now with cruising, it's different. All of that is inclusive. It's all paid for when you make that booking. And in our mind, it's the very best vacation that you could ever hope for. And that's the reason it's ranked number one in overall vacation with a 90+% satisfaction rate. 9 out of 10 people love going on cruises. And as well, because it's a business opportunity, we think there's riches in this niche. It's the fastest growing segment within travel. 8 trillion going to 15 trillion, 40 billion, double-digit growth. We think there's riches to be made, wealth to be made by getting in on this ground floor with us to create wealth for the rest of your life. And who's the target market? 24 million people. There's genuine demand for what we have. Anytime you promote a product, you have to ask yourself, will people buy this? And this is an answer to the question that absolutely yes, that our membership product stands alone, separate and apart from the business opportunity. 24 million people are going to go on a cruise this year, whether we started this business or not. And what's the upside? The upside is only 20% of Americans have ever been on a cruise, 2% the rest of the world. That just means that there's huge upside for you to be able to promote this program and product. And here's what we're doing that's making it so affordable, that's making it so irresistible. To become a member, you have to be invited. So thank the person that invited you. You received a very exclusive invitation. To be a member, you don't pay a single initiation fee, but you do pay a $100 a month U.S. membership due. Got that? It's $100 to be a member. What we give you in exchange is we put and deposit into your account 200 cruise dollars, which are cash, in exchange for your $100 payment. So 2 for 1. When you do the math, what are you paying? You're paying 50 cents on the dollar. Let's review it one more time. 100 U.S. membership fee. You pay in exchange, we deposit 200 cruise dollars, which are cash, not a debt instrument, immediately into your cruise dollar account. The net of that is that you're paying 50 cents on the dollar, which makes what we have unbeatable, unavailable in the marketplace to pay 50 cents on the dollar. And it's all based on a tried and true, proven wealth building principle that just says pay yourself first, put some money aside. And some have compared us to a layaway plan, if you will. And here's what's cool. Cruise dollars never expire. They roll over year after year. And so as long as you remain an active member. And so now you may be asking, okay, Hutch, I get it. That makes sense. I put in 100, I get 200 back. Great value, great deal. Standalone, that makes perfect sense. But how do I use it? How does it work, Hutch? Here's the way it works. The only caveat is that you take your cruise dollars and use it to buy a cruise, to pay for it in full, or to what? To reduce the price even further. And guess what? There's no contracts. You can cancel any time. We've taken all the risk off of your shoulders. You absolutely have zero risk whatsoever. You know what? As long as you get on cruise ships. And as well as if you accumulate these cruise dollars and you just say to us, hey, Hutch, I don't want to get on a cruise, and you'd like to donate it to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, we'll make that available. That's part of the big heart that we have. I want to show you now how it actually works. Dream Cruises are our best value. Why are they the best value? Because you can use 100% of your cruise dollars. So here very quickly is our site. I just want to show you around. And again, I want to answer the question, are these good people? Are these people that you can trust? Look at all the testimonials that are right there on the home page. Check all that out for yourself. Make sure you go in here and look up the leaders that we've attracted. Go in and find out the mission that we're on. Investigate the causes. Make sure that you see the seller of travel registration. Know that we're bonded. We're licensed. We have seller travel registration in every state required. Again, we've taken all the risk off the table. Are you good with that? I wanted just to show you that very quickly. And now what I'd like to do is just log into the back office. So the partner that referred you to our site can do the same thing that I'm doing for you now. They can go in and just walk you around. So the first thing I'd ask and suggest that you do is say, take me to the Dream Cruises. This is the inventory that we've group blocked from starting in July this summer through the end of 2017. There's a few things I'd like you to see when I take you around. One, the first 3 cruises that we have sponsored have sold out. That just means that, you know what, if you don't get in and get in early, that you're going to miss out. So take advantage of the genuine offer that we have. The first 3 cruises on the MSC Divina out of Miami, Carnival Breeze out of Galveston, and the Norwegian Epic out of Barcelona have been sold out. All right, so what we have is in demand. And then lastly, take a look at all the major port destinations that we have. The other thing I'd like you to notice is that we have 1, 2, sometimes 3 cruises per month, 3 Dream Cruises per month for you to be able to use your cruise dollars on. And again, just about in every major port destination. The other thing that I'd like you to take a notice at is that we are working with and aligned with just about every major top brand. Every major cruise line is excited to be working with us. The majority of people that we're attracting to our business are first-time cruisers. Why? Because it's up until now it's been expensive. Most people don't plan for it. And so now we've made it accessible. We've made it affordable. So look at these names: Norwegian, Costa, Disney, the Norwegian again, Holland America, Carnival, MSC, the largest privately held cruise line, Italian, beautiful, gorgeous ships. We're aligned with all the major cruise lines. And again, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. Here in the month of March, we've got 3 cruises scheduled. And again, just about every major port destination around the world. And now what I'd like to do is give you a sneak peek, take you behind the curtains, if you will, and just show you our prices. And just know that if you log in without being a member, you'll be able to see this page that I'm showing you now, but you won't be able to go and see our prices. Why? Because it's exclusive. It's exclusive to our members. But come in just for a second. Come check this out. So look at this. This is, again, the cruise line Holland America, and this is the Eurodom ship. And so this is an 8-day, 7-night journey through the Caribbean. And again, it's a 5-star. Is there a difference between a 4- and 5-star hotel and a 1-, 2-, 3-star hotel? Absolutely. And the same is true on cruise ships. But look at this just for a second. Look at this itinerary. It goes to the Turks and Caicos, goes to San Juan, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, back to sea, back to the Bahamas, and again, 8 days, 7 nights. And look at this price point here. It's 599 cruise dollars. All of our prices are listed in cruise dollars. And now just do the math with me. When you receive 2 for 1 and you're paying 50 cents on the dollar, what did you pay for that $599 cruise? I'll give you a second. Let's round up to 600. Per person, you paid $300. No, I usually get a wow. I usually get a whoa, unbelievable. So let me hear that from you. $599 cruise dollars. 2 for 1 means for a single person, you paid $300. For 2 people, you're going on that luxury cruise for $600. That's guaranteed to be at least 50 to 75% off. Do you follow that? It's unbelievable, unmatched, unavailable. How do we do it again? By paying 2 for 1, $100 in, 200 cruise dollars, 50 cents on the dollar. That guarantees that the prices that we've group blocked are at least 50 to 75% off. And depending on the time of the year, we may be able to get a better deal. And so that, again, team, is what we have that makes what we have irresistible, unmatched in the marketplace, and hopefully answers the question, does InCruises have a standalone membership product that will flourish outside of the business opportunity? And the answer is yes. We're going to attract thousands and thousands of members to our opportunity. Why? Because it's just so irresistible. To guarantee at least a 50% savings at 50 cents on the dollar is unmatched and unavailable in the marketplace. So the obvious question becomes, well, Hutch, so I saw you have 1, 2, sometimes 3 dream cruises per month. I like that. But what if I have a specific itinerary? What if I know exactly when I want to go? What if I know exactly the port that I want to go out of? Then I say, go book it. You can either book it with us. You simply just click on the global destinations. You can book it through our booking engine, or you have no limitations. Work with your favorite travel agent. Work with your favorite booking engine. Go directly to the cruise line. If you work with us, we redeem your cruise dollars immediately upon booking. If you work outside of our booking engine, then you just simply submit it for reimbursement, then we reimburse you $500 per cruise in year 1. It increases to $750 in year 2 per cruise. And lastly, it increases to $1,000 per cruise in year 3. So again, the takeaway is you have no risk. You have no risk whatsoever. Dream cruises are the best value. Because we receive the most value, we extend to you, our members, that value in return. But if you don't want to get on a dream cruise, and you want to just take advantage of the global destination, then just simply book it. And again, with us, we redeem your cruise dollars immediately, or if you work with your favorite travel agent or booking engine, you can just get reimbursed for it. But again, we're not in the travel agency business. Do you understand that? Hopefully that's clear. We're not selling, if you will, individual cruises. We're in the lifestyle business. We want to attract you and be a member forever. And that's a very, very long time. I'm sure you agree. And the way we set this up was to take your family on a dream cruise, take at least 1 dream cruise per year and travel at least 50 to 75% off. And then with the money that you have left over, book a global destination or mix and match. Do a global destination, and then with your cruise dollars, book a dream cruise. But again, what we're in this business for is to take out the headache, to make it simple, to make it easy for you. To find the best deal takes time, and we take that work off your shoulders. And again, we take the burden of the risk to make sure that you get on the right ship for the right price and go to the right destinations for you to see the world in comfort and style, and know that you gave to your family that ultimate gift of exploring and seeing the world at a price point that just can't be matched. Are you good with that? Do you understand the membership offer? Do you understand now the way that the membership offer works? Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to transition. For those of you that are saying to yourself, you know, I love what you're doing. I'm excited about what you're doing. Well, what I'd like to do is I'd like to figure out perhaps how to create a part-time income. I'd like to create a stable, business-like income. And so let me just ask you a question. What's the first thing that you're going to do after you go on a luxury cruise, after you unpack? What do you think is the first thing you're going to do? Of course, you're going to tell your friends. It's human nature to tell people about things that we love and that we receive value from. You know what we know? That you're going to tell at least 15 to 20 people, 15 to 20 people at a minimum. If you go on social media, you'll be able to tell hundreds and hundreds of people. And for that reason, we put together this business opportunity. And here's what Jonathan Diaz out of Barcelona, Spain says. You know what? The best vacations that I've been on were cruises. So for me, it made perfect sense. There's nothing better than traveling and saving money than perhaps making money. And so let me ask you a question. There's really only two reasons for you to consider the business opportunity right here, right now with us. Number one, to have your membership fee waived. I'm going to tell you about how you can do that. And secondly, to what? To earn, again, a stable, dependable business-like income. And so the obvious question is, Hutch, how do I get paid? And let me just walk you through it. When you become a member with InCruises, to get your membership fee waived, you simply just have to refer other people. When you refer 3 members to our exclusive membership program, you make $100. 3 referrals make $100. You guys got that? And when you refer 5 members, so from 3 to 5, 3 magical things happen. Not only does your membership fee get waived, yes, when you refer 5 members, your membership fee comes off the table. It's no more, not a mas. You don't pay it anymore. That invoice comes back marked paid, baby. You're not paying for it anymore for 5 members. And then guess what? You still accumulate, you still receive 200 cruise dollars each and every month. What a great gift. $200 each and every month accumulate inside your account. And then as well, what? You start to receive residual income. So again, I just want to emphasize 2 reasons. Let's just keep it simple. To align yourself, to choose to be a part of InCruises as a partner is to what? Have your membership fee waived. And 2, to earn a sizable, stable, good business-like income. And so our friends up in Washington, Sharon Karen Murray said, hey, Hutch, worst case, I knew that by being a member and partner with InCruises that we're going to be able to travel at 50 cents on the dollar, so a guaranteed 50% off. But then when we found out that we could get paid to travel and we could travel for free, we were in. We were all in with this business opportunity. And so let's count all the ways that partners make money with us. You make money on the front end. You make money on enrolling other members. You make money on enrolling partner members. So when I say members, I want you to think of somebody that's either a member is somebody that what? Takes advantage of the membership savings. They pay $100 a month. Or a partner member. A partner promotes the membership savings and they're in it for the business opportunity. You guys clear with that? So when I say member, think just either a member or a partner member. And again, you make money up front, you make money residually, and then you make money in exchange for building a team. So let me just recap it. Every time you refer 3 members, you make a producer bonus, $100, a 33% commission, if you will. And there's no limits whatsoever as to the number of members that you can enroll. $100 for every 3. Every time you refer a partner member, somebody that's promoting it and taking advantage of the cruise savings, you make $50 on the first enrollment, $60 on the second enrollment, $70 on the third enrollment. So add 50 plus 60 plus 70, and that's $180. Plus, remember that 3 membership enrollment bonus is $100. You've now made $280. When you enroll 6, you've made $650. And when you enroll 10, you earn $1,260. And these are paid within 24 hours. This is called an instant pay bonus. So you got that? Every time you enroll somebody, you get paid instantly within 24 hours. And then you also get rewarded for what's called a Kickstart coaching bonus. When you refer a partner who does what you did, you make an additional $100 bonus. And what we have is genuine. What we have is fair. What we have is very transparent. And again, we're trying to build something that will enable you to what? Be rewarded for your time and energy and resources for putting your intellectual property and promoting us to your friends and colleagues. And what we have is genuine. What we have is real. And the money to be made is real. And again, I'm going to emphasize this, what we call personal residual. Every time you refer 5, you make $10 per individual per month. 5 times 10 is $50. 50 times 12 is what? $600. So every time you refer 5 members, you're guaranteeing that you're going to make at least $600 per year. On top of that, yes, to recap, we waive your membership fee. We deposit 200 cruise dollars in your account. It's a $3,000 gift. And my only question to you is, how many gifts can you give? How many gifts will you give away this year? How many gifts did you give last year? Doesn't it feel awesome to be able to give and know that you are being a part of the gift of putting at least $3,000 into somebody else's pocket? And here are our dear friends in Beverly Hills, Bob and Peggy Ramito. They were smart. They figured it out. Husband and wife team. They referred 10 members. And so now they were paying $200 per month, and they're now accumulating 400 cruise dollars per month. $4,800, $5,000 because they have 3 children, and that's the way to accelerate. People often ask me, hey, Hutch, I'd like to put in $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 per month in dues. I just say you can't do it. It doesn't go against the philosophy of the business. What's that philosophy? To enable the everyday person, to create a level playing ground, to make cruising accessible, affordable for everybody. We didn't want to take all that money in. But Bob and Peggy figured it out as a husband and wife team, as partners, and referred 10 members, and they're accumulating 400 cruise dollars, 400 cruise dollars each and every month. And guess what? When you have 5 partners that you attract to the business, and those 5 partners get 3 members each, you start to earn. You take advantage of the other people's efforts, and you then earn $5 per member per month. So let me just repeat it. For every direct member that you refer, you make $10 per month. When you have 5 partners that enroll 3 members each, you start to earn $5 per member per month. What does all this mean? Is that you start to receive residual income month in, month out. What I call mailbox money goes directly into your virtual wallet, into your bank account, where you literally can earn hundreds, if not thousands of dollars each and every month through what I call residual income. I just like saying the word residual. Say it to yourself, residual. All right, you got it? Residual income. And again, this money comes in and month out. And our good friend Giselle in South Africa, she's attracted 15 members on her team. She's attracted multiple members that are membership free. I'm so proud of her and the goodness that she shares. And now I'd like to tell you, how do you get paid the good money, the big money, if you will? There's good money in the producer bonuses. There's great money in the instant pay bonuses. In my mind, there's obscene amounts of money that can be earned as part of the leadership team that you build. You want to build a team of 30 people, you'll start to earn residually at least $750 per month. That's the first rank advancement called marketing manager. Our comp plan is adaptable to however much money you need to earn. If you say to me, Hutch, I'd like to earn $5,000 a month, I'll look at you clearly in the eyes and say, I know exactly how you want to do that. If you say to me, Hutch, I want to earn at least a couple dream cruises per year, I'll look you directly in the eyes and tell you I knew exactly how to do that. So to earn at least 1, 2 dream cruises per year, just attract 100 members on your team. And when I say 100 members, I want you to think about it. It's in the total. So it's your directs and indirects. It's your entire team. It's your entire organization, not just the people that you refer, but who they refer and who they refer. Does that make sense? So when you have 100 members on your team, your total team, you've done 2 magical things. You're starting to earn $1,500 a month in guaranteed income, plus you're earning a booking for 2 people at least twice a year. I think that's pretty awesome. I think that's pretty amazing. And if you said to me, Hutch, I want to make $5,000 a month, then you know what? Attract 500 members to your team. Again, we have, in my mind, the most efficient, easy way to earn an extra $500 to $750 per month by just building a team of 30 people. Those that do what you have done as you start to lead and train and coach others so that they duplicate what you've done, 5 who get 5 is 25. Those 25 that gets 5 is 125. Do you see the way the math works? It starts to enable you to what? To make money off the efforts of other people. Win, win, win all the way around. And if you said to me, Hutch, you know what? I need to make more than $5,000 a month. I need to make $20,000 a month. I say, great, just build a team of 2,000. I say, I'd like to make a 7-figure income. Is there a legitimate, Hutch, way for me to earn a sizable 7-figure income? And I say, absolutely, congruently, without a shadow of a doubt. Here's what you do. You build a team of at least 5,000 members. 5,000 members of your team does what? That puts $45,000 into your pocket on a guaranteed monthly basis, $45,000. But what else do? We treat you like a shareholder. We open up our books. And what we do is we take 5% of the entire company's revenue. So not just your team, but the entire company's revenue. And we allow you to participate in that revenue pool. So let's say we're doing $2 million a month. 5% of $2 million is an extra $100,000. Say we're doing $3 million a month. 5% of that is an extra $150,000. Those executive directors, those top leaders who have what? Built a team, who have led, who have made multiple calls and presentations, and have, given their time and energy and capital, we're going to reward you. We're going to reward you handsomely with a guaranteed income of somewhere between $105,000 and $120,000 per month. And that's per month. So this is a genuine $1 million, seven-figure income by promoting something that people love, that's in demand, that 24 million people are going to go on. And so hopefully I've answered the question that there is good money. There's great money to be made here. Obscene amounts of money that are going to be made. I'm so honored to be able to be a part of the millionaires and the multimillionaires that we're going to reward and acknowledge through your hard work and efforts. And now the simple question is, well, how do I do it? How do I get the word out? If we put world-class tools into your pocket, would you use those? And let me show you what we've done. We've built an unlimited email marketing system. We've built an unlimited Facebook marketing system. We've given you applications. We've made this all very accessible for you here in what's called the back office. So just go into resources, and everything that we have from training is all available there in the back office. Every Monday and Thursday, every Monday night we have a partner training call. Every Thursday and Saturday we do a company presentation. Every leadership training is archived. All the documents that you need to go in and to share, from social media to videos to snippets to PowerPoints to brochures to banners. Man, anything that you can think of that you need to promote your business in a classy, world-class way that you'll feel very proud to put your name behind is all available here in the back office, called resources and then documents. And then check this out. Let's say, for example, that you're active on Facebook and you'd like to get word out about our opportunity. Here's what you do. Simply go to Reach and then Facebook Marketing. You click on the Send Partner Invitation. You just type in the name here. So here's my good friend Dreykus in South Africa, Bob Ramito, Michael Boland, Bonnie Bruder up in New York, and Kerwin down Turks and Caicos. And so let's go to Bob Ramito out in California. And I simply type in, Bob, check it out. I hit send, and then what happens, it gets delivered right into his inbox, into his Facebook inbox. And when he clicks on that, he goes into your referral link, so it's foolproof in terms of tracking via our CRM that they're credited and they count towards your compensation, your enrollment. Did you get me on that? That's our unlimited Facebook marketing. That's part of the reason why we're in 150 countries around the world. You heard me, 150 countries around the world and growing in the last 90 days. And let's say, for example, that you'd like to import your contact list, which is what we recommend. And then you just import the list, and then you go in here and then you just click the invitations that you'd like to send. And again, it's very intuitive. You just type in their first name, you type in their last name, and then you select the email language that you'd like to use. And in this case, I'm going to pick English, and then you select the email type. And here I'm going to say personal partner. And let's just say the first name is Jane. So I go in there, and I just simply type in Jane, and I preview the email, and it says, Jane, knowing you love money-making business opportunities, check this out. When can we talk? When can we get together? This might be something that you and I can do together that could be significant, could be great fun that we could do for a very, very long time. And then all those emails get sent out instantly, and then you follow up with people, and that's the tools that we put in your hands to make what we have so accessible and, again, so viral. And we're becoming very quickly a household name around the world with what we've built together. And then the last thing that I'll say is, well, how do I get paid? Everything that you ask for in terms of a resource in the back office is here. And we've built all this. This is all of our software. We didn't go to anything off the shelf. We've built it, so we control it. You sign up for a virtual iWallet in terms of getting paid. Every time you're invoiced, you receive a receipt. And then all your cruise dollars show up in your account each and every month. And so again, very transparent, very straightforward. Everything that you need to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself, is what we make available here in the back office. Are you guys good with that? Do you have any questions? So the obvious questions become, well, how do I get started? And let me just do this. You simply just go to the main menu there at InCruises.com that I showed you in the beginning. And when you send a referral link and it's generic, somebody's going to be taken right to this home page. What I suggest that you do is that you send them to the membership page. As you see that I'm clicking on now, get them to watch the video. If they'll watch the video, 1 out of 3 people, that's our conversion, proven conversion. 1 out of 3 people that we talk to and share the video with, sign up. 1 out of 3, that's 3 out of 10, or that's 10 out of 30. You just have to figure out a way to get in front of as many people as possible. And then you know what? Show them the partnership. Take them to the partnership page. And again, 1 out of 3 partners are going to sign up and upgrade. And all you do is just take them right here to this Get Started and just ask that they log in, sign in, and then just follow the prompts step by step. 1, 2, 3, ABC to get started. So again, hopefully that I've answered these questions. Are these good people? Only you can judge for yourself. You judge whether you feel like we're congruent, that we're honest, and we're going to follow through with what we've promised. I think it's very clear that what we have is an irresistible offer, that what we have is unmatched, unavailable in the marketplace. We guarantee at least a 50 to 75% savings because of the 2-for-1, because you're paying 50 cents on the dollar. And lastly, there's good money to be made here. There's sizable incomes that are going to be generated. Why? Because we're just getting started. We're in 150 countries around the world, and we've only been at this for the last 100, 110 days. You're at the right place at the right time. Don't hesitate. Get on board. If you need to find out more information, get back to the person that invited you. Ask them to get on the phone with me. I'd love to visit with you. Love to share the passion for what we're doing because we're focusing on purpose. And let's just wrap up this presentation. And again, I appreciate the time and attention that you've given. World-class tools. And the obvious question is, how do I get started to be a member? Just to recap, it's $100 US per month. You take advantage of the membership savings. You receive 200 cruise dollars each and every month into your account. To be a partner, you pay a one-time activation fee. So to have access to that replicated website, to have access to all of those tools, all those videos, all those brochures, the online training. Every Friday, we host a mastermind call with a significant thought leader. The value of that alone is in the thousands and thousands of dollars just to have access to the people that we're going to put you in front of. The most popular option is for someone to become a partner member. Remember, to be a member, for the most part, means to be a partner member. Somebody that takes advantage of the membership savings, but also what? Promotes the membership savings. That's the most compelling thing that we have, is to become a what? Become a partner member. And let me just recap. I think I've been a little bit redundant here, but let me just say again, on behalf of my team, if you're serious about taking a look at this business, get in now. Don't hesitate. Go to that Get Started page. Ask the person that invited you, how do I go through it? Follow through with it. I'd like to say that it's easy. Not necessarily easier, but I think we've made what we're doing very easier, if you will. There's no inventory. We've got significant retention. We have a 90+% retention rate for those that have signed up for members in the last 4 months. The last 90 to 120 days, a 90% retention rate. We're going to shatter records. We're taking this industry called cruising to the next level. We're taking this business called direct sales, relationship marketing, network marketing to a whole different level. Does that mean that we're better? No. It just means that what? That we have a genuine offer that has genuine demand. And we're just holding the bar high. And then lastly, our good friend Dr. Stan Odell down in Barbados says, you know what? Our membership saves people money. Everybody loves a deal. And it provides them much more value for their hard-earned vacations. We're making luxury cruising no longer a luxury. We're making it a necessity. We're making it accessible. We're making it affordable. And so again, it's time to make a decision. Again, get back to the person that invited you. Thank them, first of all. Thank them for having the courage to share what we have with you. Sometimes it takes you 10, 15, 20 seconds of courage just to muster up the opportunity and to present it to other people. But guess what? We're going to be a household name. I'm convinced of it. I've done it twice in my career, and I know I'm going to do it a third time. But I don't want you to miss out. I know for me personally, the major regrets and disappointments that I've had in my life were the times that that I didn't do something. Never will I regret doing something and giving it my best shot. But you know what? I sometimes feel sad and feel melancholy about those times that I didn't take advantage, didn't jump on and respond to my intuition, to my gut feeling about something that I know that was compelling, and I missed out. I missed the boat. And all I'm encouraging you to do is don't miss out. Don't miss the boat. Get back to the person that referred you. And on behalf of my team, I want to thank you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time. I can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to get on a luxury cruise ship with you, have fun, explore the world, and do it with those that we love most. Go on and take on your day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much.